Morning everyone! Bonjour tout le monde! Good morning, good morning! It's cold today. I think it's about 8 or 6 degrees. And we are going for a long run today. Let's go! Hello guys! We've done 10 kilometers so far. We reach Karkaran now. That's Karkaran. You see that sign? We're almost going back home. Hello guys, we are back at home. I took shower already. We did our run. That was quite a long run, half marathon, 21.1 kilometers. Woo! So guys, just want to share some tips. I am not an Olympian. I'm not an expert guru in running, but have been honestly running since 2015, and ever since I started on 2015, when one friend convinced me to run 3 kilometers, and at that time it was so hard to even run continuously for 1 km. But then after running that 3 km with the run and walk on that first run, after that everything is history. I was hooked up, and ever since then I love running. So just want to share some tips to all of you who wanted to run their first half marathon, or if you have a race and it's your first time to run a half marathon, and if your main goal is just to finish the run or to be able to run the distance and finish the distance, then maybe this video or these tips is for you. I would humbly share my experience and the tips that probably would help you to achieve your goal to run your first half marathon, or to finish your first half marathon race. Although this year, with the pandemic last year and this coming year, we don't know what's in store for all of us, if the races are going to happen and if it's going to be canceled like last year, we don't know. But anyway, I'm giving my tips to you guys. So number one is, I think I will be probably just giving 3 main tips based on my experience. So number one is, first, if you wanted to just finish this race, or just to finish the half marathon and just to be able to run the distance, run it on your own pace. That's my first tip. Run it at your own pace. It doesn't matter if you're slow, or you feel that you are slower than others. It doesn't matter. Just run it on the comfortable pace that you can, and continue along the way and you won't notice until you reach the finish line, or until you reach this distance. You wouldn't believe, and you would be very, very surprised and proud of yourself that you did the distance at your own pace, at your comfortable pace. And that's what matters most. You run it in the pace that you are comfortable with, because every one of us is different. We all are different and unique. So what is easy for him or her may not be easy for me, or may not be suitable for me. So run it at your own pace. Then number two, my second tip would be enjoy it. I know that the distance would be scary, especially if we really didn't do it, and especially if, for example, you haven't trained for it and you just wanted to try yourself, to test yourself or to challenge yourself that if you can do this, if you can do the half marathon distance, or if you can finish the half marathon race, enjoy it. When there is aid station that you can drink and have some nibbles with bananas, or some mostly have these energy drinks or with electrolytes and oranges. Have some, stop, enjoy every second of it, because in running, a lot of people, especially already the long time runners, sometimes really most of them, they really, you would really know from them, if you have met different kinds of runners, that what matters most is that you enjoyed running, you enjoyed doing the running. And so when you do your first half marathon, say hi, say hello, thanks to those volunteers along the course. Enjoy it, be aware of how you're feeling, and you say thank you or say hi to those people who are cheering, because they are just also volunteers, and they are also trying to help us who are runners to achieve what we would wanted to achieve on that day, or when we are running the half marathon distance. So yeah, enjoy it. And then number three is forget about time goal. Don't aim for time goal if it's your first half marathon, or if you just wanted to do the distance for the sake of testing yourself or challenging yourself, that if I really can do the distance. So as I've said, run it at your own pace. Number two is enjoy it. Number three is no time goal, just focus on your movement, on your stride, step by step, easily, slowly, happily. And I know the distance would be scary when you really didn't do it, but have fun. When you don't put a time goal in your mind, you will not be stressed. You will not be able to think that, I would maybe not be able to finish it, or I can't do it. So don't put any time goal. Usually the race, it depends on the race of what you are joining. For example, some races which are not really competitive, they have 4 hours or maybe more, 6 hours of closing time, or the time limit when they will close the finish line. So if it's 6 hours to close the time, you can finish it at your own time, of whenever you want, within those closing time, of based on the closing time of the race, I mean. So no, don't put any pressure on your head that, I should finish it and run it within 1.5 hours or under 2 hours, or like the veteran runners, or like the old runners, or the runners who have been running all their lives since they were a kid. Everyone is different, so it's your first marathon. It's better to run it at your comfortable pace, and you enjoy it, and you have fun with it. And the most important thing is that when you did the distance, and when you reached the finish line and you completed such distance, it's already an incredible achievement. Even when you just even think to join this, to join a running half marathon race, or when you're thinking just to run it and you don't have training, or you don't have this running economy yet, as they they call it, like you don't have this running background yet, and you're just starting and you wanted to do the half marathon distance. Forget about what others are doing. Run at your own pace, enjoy and have fun. Don't put any stress, don't put any time goal. You just have to enjoy it and have fun. So those are my tips, guys. I hope you all have a great weekend. Enjoy!